Imagine, if you will, that your heart has been quietly recording your emotional history day by day, year by year. Each heartbeat, each flutter of excitement or pang of sorrow, leaves an indelible trace, a secret diary, etched onto the very fibers of your being. Tonight, we embark on a journey into the interplay between our long-term emotional patterns and the hidden messages our hearts carry. In this narrative, we explore how gentle ripples of emotion guide our heartbeat variability, shape the flow of stress hormones, and ultimately influence our cardiovascular well-being. For centuries, poets and philosophers have spoken of the heart as the seat of emotion. Today, neuroscience reveals and confirms what our intuition has long known: the heart remembers emotions. It is not just an inert pump, it is a dynamic, sensitive instrument that reflects our internal emotional landscape. Let us begin by understanding how our emotions form patterns that resonate through time, subtly sculpting our body's responses. In moments of profound happiness or sudden fear, the heart responds in ways that are visible in its rhythm. Its beat may quicken or slow, a response that is perfectly natural, yet steeped in mystery. Consider the simple sensation of excitement when reuniting with a loved one, or the heavy thump in your chest that heralds anxiety during trying times. These responses, recorded over years, create a tapestry of past experiences that influence future health. Over time, these long-term emotional states leave their marks on heart rate variability, what scientists call HRV. Think of HRV as a musical score written by your body, a fluctuating melody that speaks of adaptability and resiliency. Under calm conditions, this rhythm is smooth and regular, but during moments of emotional upheaval, the beat can become erratic, playing out a story of stress and recovery. By tuning in to the subtle variations and the cadence of one's heartbeat, researchers are able to read clues that hint at the overall story of an individual's emotional life. Imagine stepping into a quiet room where every sound is amplified: the ticking of a clock, the soft hum of the wind outside, the palpable cadence of your own heartbeat. In this intimate setting, you begin to appreciate how your heart, through its rhythm, mirrors the internal dialogue of your mind and soul. Even the most serene moments carry an echo of past experiences, a whisper from the memory of an old joyful laugh, or a muted recollection of past sorrow. This interplay between emotional memory and heart function is far from coincidental. It is a carefully choreographed dance where the heart communicates with the brain through a network of signals. Certain moments of extreme happiness or deep sadness initiate a cascade of brain chemicals, and these chemicals, such as adrenaline and cortisol, travel to the heart and modify its beat. Over long stretches of time, repeated experiences of intense emotion can alter the way the heart responds, setting the stage for how it handles future challenges. As you watch the animated graphs in front of you, the HRV curves rising and falling like gentle waves, imagine each crest and trough as a visual echo of an emotional memory. In understanding this, one begins to see the heart not as a mere biological pump, but as a living diary, bearing witness to every sentiment that has shaped the journey of your life. Let us now wander along the animated timeline, a visual narrative that represents the unfolding of life's emotions. Picture early childhood laughter, the wonder of first discoveries, and the bittersweet partings of loved ones. Consider each moment as a bead on a string, with the heart absorbing the warmth or the chill of every incident. It is as if the heart silently takes diligent notes, cataloging joys and sorrows alike. In this gentle animation, the timeline unfurls slowly, allowing you to trace back the origins of your emotional blueprint. It becomes evident that the patterns of emotion, be they long-held feelings of resilience or underlying anxiety, do more than shape your inner world, they subtly influence your physical health. Over the span of a lifetime, the heart's rhythm adapts to these recurring emotions, sometimes in ways that might predispose you to challenges like high blood pressure or fatigue. Here, the imagery of soft, slow-motion human expressions reminds us that every smile, every tear, has a physiological impact. The heart, in its quiet wisdom, records the cadence of our feelings. When stress hormones are released in response to emotional triggers, they modulate the heart's rhythm. A sustained period of stress, whether from personal loss or ongoing anxiety, may translate into reduced HRV, a marker that is often associated with cardiovascular strain. However, hope is found in understanding these patterns. Armed with this knowledge, one may choose gentler paths that restore equilibrium to the heart's rhythm. At its core, the story of the heart and emotions unfolds like a gentle conversation between the body's most vital organs. Let's break this down into its essential parts. When you experience an emotion, say the excitement of achieving a personal milestone, the brain sends a flurry of signals to the body. Neurotransmitters and hormones travel along neural pathways, ultimately reaching the heart. In response, the heart beats with an intensity that mirrors your inner state. This intricate communication is part of what researchers now call the heart-brain axis. For those new to neuroscience, think of the heart-brain axis as a two-way street. Not only does the brain influence how the heart beats, but the heart, in turn, sends information back to the brain. This feedback loop is essential for maintaining balance in your body. In moments of acute stress hormones such as cortisol are released along with adrenaline, resulting in a temporarily heightened state. When these hormones are present for too long, they can affect the flexibility of your heart's rhythm, measured as HRV. Graphs that animate on your screen illustrate these concepts with clarity: a gentle rise during calm and a steep curve in moments of stress. The artful blend of data and emotion paints a picture that is both scientifically robust and profoundly personal. This intricate dance emphasizes that while your heart beats for survival, it also beats as a chronicler of your emotional life. Let's delve a bit deeper into heart rate variability, or HRV, now viewed through the lens of long-term emotional imprinting. HRV represents the fluctuations in the time intervals between consecutive heartbeats. In simple terms, a variable heart rate signifies a flexible and adaptable heart, able to respond to stress and recover from it. Imagine a tree swaying in the wind, its branches moving fluidly, bending without breaking. This is the essence of a heart that is finely attuned to emotional experiences. Over years, repeatedly experiencing intense or chronic stress can reduce the natural variability you see in a healthy heart. Why does this matter? A lower HRV is associated with a body that is locked into a state of alert, unable to relax and recover effectively. Conversely, a higher HRV is like a symphony of subtle variations, a balanced, responsive performance where every emotion is acknowledged and processed. Thus, by examining HRV graphs, we gain insight into how your emotional experiences have been stored and how they might be influencing your physical well-being today. These graphs, elegantly animated before your eyes, reveal not merely lines and curves, but the unique signature of a life lived through moments of both euphoria and despair. The colors and patterns are indicators, a gentle reminder that every emotional high and low has left its mark, a mark written in the language of heartbeats. Stress hormones, particularly cortisol and adrenaline, play a crucial role in the dialogue between the heart and the mind. When an emotional surge occurs, these hormones are dispatched rapidly, preparing the body for what is often termed the fight or flight response. Imagine a sudden flash of lightning that energizes the sky. This is akin to the immediate burst of energy your body experiences during a surge of stress. However, while this hormonal response is essential for confronting immediate challenges, its prolonged presence can become a quiet saboteur. Repeated exposure to stress hormones can subtly alter your heart's ability to adapt, embedding patterns that might portend long-term health issues. Yet there is a paradox: the same hormones that can disrupt your heart's rhythm also remind you of the moments that have shaped you. They are the biochemical footprints of memories past, of experiences that have enriched your inner world even as they strained your physical form. Visual cues, such as slow-motion sequences of people pausing in reflection, eyes glistening with unshed tears or smiles of gentle remembrance, bring home the reality that every emotion, every surge of stress, is both a challenge and a lesson. It takes time for the heart to recalibrate after such events. With each beat, it weaves together the strands of emotional experience, creating a resilient fabric that is both raw and real. As we near the close of our journey, we come to see the remarkable convergence of science, art, and the human experience. A convergence where the heart truly remembers emotions. Your heart, long considered solely a pump, is in fact an archive that quietly records the echoes of your inner life. It pulses with the vibrancy of your good moments just as much as it bears the weight of times of hardship. Envision the animated timeline once more, now enriched with a new layer of understanding. Each peak and valley in the graph is not simply a measure of physical response, but a narrative of your emotional evolution. The delicate beats, the subtle variances, and the measured responses of your heart speak to a profound truth. Long-term emotional patterns are not ephemeral, they are woven into the fabric of your very being. In embracing this understanding, you are empowered. Recognizing that your heart and emotions are intertwined offers the promise of change. Gentle practices such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or moments of quiet reflection can help restore the natural rhythm of your heart. Slowly, the variability, a healthy sign of a responsive and balanced system, returns. This is not a promise to erase the past, but an invitation to heal and harmonize. Our journey tonight invites you to listen not only with your mind, but deeply with your heart. The glowing heart on the screen, the animated graphs, and the human expressions all serve as mirrors of a larger truth. Each emotion, each heartbeat, is a note in a lifelong symphony. As you carry these insights forward, may you find comfort in the idea that your heart, with all its memories, can pave the way to a healthier, more balanced future. In the quiet space between heartbeats, there is a story waiting to be understood. A narrative of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring interplay between emotion and life itself. Remember, your heart truly remembers every whisper of joy, every tear of grief, and every moment of hope. It is a living testament to the extraordinary journey that is uniquely yours. The gentle hum of music fades as the final words echo softly, leaving you with a sense of wonder at the intricate dance between mind and body. May you continue to listen closely, as the heart always has more to tell. End of script.